Alright, so the other day on Twitter, Brendan Schaub was promoting some of his stand-up dates, and he decided to post a clip of his set to go along with it, which I thought was a pretty good idea because it's just so bad people have to talk about it, and I don't know how he manages to do it, but I think he just keeps getting worse. It's kind of impressive to me. Like, you see that he posted part of his set, and you're like, it's Brendan Schaub, obviously it's not very good, and people are going to make fun of it, and then you watch it, and you're like, what? How is he getting worse? How is this happening? And then you're like, this is so bad I might actually have to go see this. That's the funniest part about all this. People are depraved enough to pay $40 to go see Brendan Schaub tell a Magic Johnson AIDS joke.
Magic Johnson without a mask. San Jose, I would wear a mask around Magic Johnson, right? Right? You guys know why. Come on, it's early. Be cool, right? Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. AIDS. Anyway, so
I think I might have to go see this just to confirm that this is real life. And I was thinking about it, I think I'm more interested in seeing the worst comedian, not the best. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not impressed by Jerry Seinfeld or George Carlton.
Well, who inspired Jerry Seinfeld? Well, who inspired, let's say, George Carlton?
I want to see a comedian that performs at such a high level that he forgets about the names of comedy greats. Brendan Schaub is in a league of his own. Whether that's a good league or a bad league, I don't care. I'm here for it. I don't even know if you consider what Brendan does comedy anymore. That's how good he is. This man transcends comedy.
because the mayor of LA, Garcetti, piece of trash. He's been shoving masks down our throats for 3 years. Mr. Maskasavaho for 3 years. And then he goes to the Super Bowl last year where the Rams won. He takes a picture next to Magic Johnson without a mask.
Mr. Maskasavaho, that is incredible. He thought that was funny enough to put into his act and then edit into a teaser to promote his stand-up shows. This dude, he is at the forefront of anti-comedy. I think Brendan is Deaf Noodle's biggest inspiration. Imagine if Noodles opened up for Brendan. That would be an unstoppable force.
You're like my cousin if you were a girl. Are you from Detroit?
Take a guess.
No.
Don't make me sick. AIDS. Anyway, so if I was in the same room as Mag Johnson, I have a NASA space helmet on and pray to God there's not a mosquito in the same room.
And I do have to give Brendan credit because on this post, he actually left the comments open. You could actually comment on this, and obviously the comments are not too good. I think every single one is roasting him, and most have more likes than the post, and they're a billion times funnier than anything he said in his act. But that's what Brendan Schaub does. He makes everyone else funnier. But honestly, I think this is a pretty good way to promote his show. I don't know if many more people will buy tickets, but this gets people talking. Obviously, people are going to share this and people are going to talk about it because it's just unbelievable. Like, you're questioning reality when you watch this. Like, it's really bad when you try to make an edgy joke, and the most offensive thing SJW people find about it is just how unfunny it is. Like most comedians, they'll make an edgy joke, and people will try to cancel him because it's not politically correct. But Brendan tries to make an edgy joke, and people try to cancel him because it's just so unfunny. Brendan's so bad at comedy, he can't even get canceled. That's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. And then at the end of the clip, Brendan actually describes his comedy act.
That's the best you could come up with? That's something my 6-year-old would say. Mr. Maskasavaho. AIDS. Anyway, so
Yeah, I think I'd be more concerned about getting AIDS from watching Brendan stand up, not being around Magic Johnson. But I'll be honest, I gained a little bit of respect for Brendan in the past few days because I've been roasting him for months now, and he's never given me a strike or anything. I think he copyright claimed one video and it wasn't that big of a deal. I was able to leave it up. Both Tim Dillon, I make a couple videos on him and he gives me a strike and does a copyright takedown because he didn't like what I said. So I actually have a little bit more respect for Brendan. At least he doesn't do anything like that to my channel. I know he did do it to somebody else's, but I don't know. I guess I just didn't expect comedians to be this sensitive. I mean, they just make fun of other people for a living, so I feel like they should be able to take it a little bit. But I guess not. So I guess that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you stay safe out there. Wear a mask if you want to save a hoe. And then hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about all this. Then hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you at the next video.